Tip-off goes to Denver. Pass to Murray. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw is good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Back to Jokic. Gordon, left side. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Pass to SGA. Fires it from 18. Gordon pulls it in. All by himself.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Down low. Hartenstein. SGA, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move.
Look, you can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Holmgren. Williams with it. He's picked up by Brown. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And stolen by Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Gordon outside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Valanciunas with it. Hartenstein covering. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. 1:53 left now in the first quarter. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams making substitutions here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now Williams. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Here's Jokic. He takes it in. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Williams misses. Denver leading by 8. The three is up. Oh, they're no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And he comes up with a bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 10-point lead. It's Watson on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And so it's Denver earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Denver leading by 9. On the wing, Murray. The three. Williams grabs the board. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Wiggins, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. The ball's knocked loose. Left side, Joe. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Joe. Back to Mitchell. Off the mark there with a three. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray, no good. Thunder trail by 10. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Hardaway. Now Watson. Brown with it. Watched by Wallace. A nice shot by Watson.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Denver leading by 12. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, hard work pays off for Gordon, running the floor and putting a strong finish on the fast break.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Brown. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. And the dunk by Jokic.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder trail by 16. SGA double. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Where I don't need my. Ain't no need for. I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my.
Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you got to get him away from the basket.
Tries the spin move. Right side, DeRozan. Count the basket.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Inside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Westbrook surveying the D. To the paint. Murray, no good. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sabonis at the elbow. On the wing, Murray. Back to Sabonis. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Crafty move. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
They get a hand on it. Murray outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And he makes that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Levine. Now Sabonis. Over Jokic. Sabonis' shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Monk. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. A 3-ball. The shot by Monk is no good. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray scanning the floor. The tray. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Sabonis. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Denver. Down low. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle. Here's Jones. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammate.
Pass to Monk. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
Denver, 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Now, here's Achua. Here's Monk. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. To the inside. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets lead by 7. To the middle. Takes it off the glass.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Monk outside. Back to Hunter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
So David... Edelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Watson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Gordon a screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Achua. Now Westbrook. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Down low. And they double up Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Achua. The Kings trailed by 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now, here's Hunter. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Murray outside. And stolen by Achua. Back to Hunter. Unloads. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
You got an answer for everyone's fault.
Here's Murray. No scoring in this one. And they double up Murray. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Here's Jokic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Pass to Hunter. Back to DeRozan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
1 second separating the shot clock and game time. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Jokic misses from short range. On the wing, Monk puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Sacramento leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Right side, Sabonis. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Oh, what a slam! Clean that up!
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Sabonis' shot is off. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Back to Watson. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Murray with the defensive effort. Sacramento leading by 6. DeRozan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
And first step quickness that time for Murray.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Inside, here's Valanciunas. The shot's good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Brown. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Hardaway. Screened by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Off with the layup. Sacramento leading by 8. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's great to watch Mark share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Over to the wing. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. On the wing, Hardaway. And stolen by Achua. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Now, here's Monk. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his first basket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. They're
39. The Nuggets. 29.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
The kick out to Westbrook. There's a screen by Achua. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. for the Kings now. 6-point lead. LaVine for three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
A slam by Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Denver passing it around. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And here's Westbrook. Outside, LaVine. Outside, Westbrook. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Oh, the dunk!
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Now Hunter lays it in off the window.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Clock at 6. Jokic cleared away by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 7. Oh, the slam dunk.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. That one is good.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
A three-pointer. Good.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Now Sabonis. Here's Hunter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Kings making a switch here.
Substituting on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket. How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
And here's Jokic. Puts it up. Westbrook rips down the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First person foul. Second team foul.
LaVine looking around. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game.
belts and Patty Melts and Monte Carlos and El Dorados. I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about the leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make, Yellow 7 9 civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so it can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Harden outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Nifty move. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got 8.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. Keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
KD with the bucket.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Mobley misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 4. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's Wade penetrating. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in.
it helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Adams, some nice D. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fires top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. 8 points for him.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Nance. Harden up top. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Thompson. And it's Strus with the rebound. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game. Excels at finding lanes to the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. It's Strus on the wing. Nance a screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Tyson. And it's off from three-point range. Durant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 11 points.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Harden's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Rockets making a change here. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's KD for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside. Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Outside Holiday. Good on the triple. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen loses energy and teammates feed off of it.
Back to Holiday. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Merritt. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Strus. Drills it from outside.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Tate gets it to go.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
It's Allen on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The three from KD. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Out to Wade. Pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And a missed layup. Rockets trailed by 4. Here's Eason. Launches a 3. KD's shot is off. And here is Mitchell. Inside. Allen. Nice move. And Allen slams it in.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And the Rockets making a change here. Outside, KD. Back to Eason. Pass to Okogie. Launches it. KD can't get it to go. Here's Merrill. Back to Strus. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Adams. Goes up on the wing. Durant finishing it off in transition.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the 3. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Out to Wade. Pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The 3 from KD. A putback. And it's Tyson with the rebound. And he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And no good. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Allen. Out to Wade. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rockets trail by 10. Now, here's Tate. Defended by Allen. Now, here's Tate. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Mobley. Harden outside. Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Tries to keep it alive. Stolen by Harden. Mitchell outside. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. Harden up top. He's got 15. And they pick up 2. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Thompson. Good D by Harden. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And Thompson gets it to go.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Allen. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Harden outside. Takes the 3. There's Harden training the 3.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
A nice shot by KD.
Great ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Allen.
And
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Harden. He's got 20. Harden attacking. That one goes in. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
To the wing on the left. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. .121 left in the third. Lock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Teams changing it up here. 1:12 left here in the third quarter.
Substitution on the
pass to Adams. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Now the Cavaliers with it. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's Strus on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Outside Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bryant. Back to Schroeder. .19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Nance outside. Driving in. James Harden getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Back to KD. The 3. Smith. Great positioning on the putback.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Rockets trailed by 17. Back to KD. Shoots the 3. Here's Adams. The 3. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Merrill. Kicks it out to Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 8 points from Amen Thompson.
Nice job there by Thompson. He's got the length and lift off the floor to do it just like that.
Back to Harden. Drives to the hoop. What a take from Harden.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Tyson. Out to Wade. Harden outside. It's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor
defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Tyson. Shoots the three. Cleared away by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. Smith. Outside Durant. And he does not hit.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Rockets making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 19. They double-team Van Fleet. And stolen by Mobley. Harden with it. And guarded by Capella. Harden right side. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
On the wing, Harden. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 33.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They're down by 20. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the jam by Harden.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Kevin Durant.
Launches from deep. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it
but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope. Classy, yeah. My bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep the cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend, I guess I'm friends.
She quit her 9 to 5, working for me. They chat know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like Ben 10. Butter peeking, I'm on road with the praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when I'm around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting stored, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day, I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. Have any 5-star, gotta ask.
5-star for in a I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. As show price going up, I know these love food, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope.
Four stones in the LDs at the bottom. GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. M and Cash anytime you see me, you know. Orange Feet Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Tricking, you know. Supercar driving, good screen flying, designer win, golden child, you know. Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac, 100-time platinum, a plat. The tires run flat, I give him one chance. I done gave him one band. 25 cars, one man. Driveway like a mini dealership. He went sour, cut the business with him. I was living with him. Weird, ain't dealing with him. Overseas, they love it real. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Rari's back to back, that's tough. Heroes round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, just flip phone, black Nike tick. We done done it all with Knicks. Boss man name on the check. These first ones come through trim. Lip set, Jim Jones, baller. Life of a hustler, holler. She know not to test me, I'ma call her. Throwing living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. She ain't mine if she don't got me tatted. OCD me everything and tan up. Tryna play me like on real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the 6. Hood full of I come from that foe, I'm a real one.
Yeah, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was for real, for real. Whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coops, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up wet up. Neck, wrist, finger, slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shot mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich fuss. Heard him going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only overseas. These US kinda bad. College, I made her leave a frat. My brother gave the pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up. Get the trash. I was taught to pay up the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleas. 4 I'm at a time like a she. I been on a boat screaming skis. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was Portuguese in Middle East. Got her screaming RP the key. Can't stand us. Dog it, put your mans up. Walked her down in Landvans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school to Trans Am 1. Culling in the ambulance 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a about nothing.
Yeah. Hey, say, but don't think like Sarah. Elevator pad at the crib. Shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice for the backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 250 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the door. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my with the talking. We talking. Print the side, then Celine. Kicking out the millions like a bean. Pushing button and she working for a boss. Out the country living like a boss. Princess cut ain't showing not a flaw. Graduated. Pushing skateboard, Tony Hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator herd me and stuff. Drop $8 on the truck. Stay for us. Put them legal on the bus. Off tour straight to the pen. 3 bad. Solitaires made the app.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. Castle. No good from the wing. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bucks. A pass to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch them.
Nice finish. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Pass to Champagnie.
You feel a way about what I say, then you too, I made this beat. Ain't free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball on care. She tall like a tree that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed. Now these on my cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as I'm outside with the zoo shit, never see home. Be the squad, we all beat the odds. How that unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is porch till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a sale and leave all type of in the phone. Got couch on the got left with his out, so can't come back down. If a talk slick, then she WWE SmackDown. I'm trying to get this, but a friend in the background. And the phone mad her business. Somebody tell this, it's nap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gonna have time for me? Spin is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, D-Thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to everybody. I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm still playing with it. I ain't got a rap. I can really let the beat talk.
DJ Freddie Boy, this might be the illest producer / rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one. Slat!
Money spread, 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 money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150.
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Young. Inside. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Wolf. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Abaji. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Outside Coulibaly. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And it's Dimon missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And Alexander Sarr going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul. On defense, Washington. It's a 5-point game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Devin.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for some.
And Davis with the block. Here's Coulibaly. Outside for Davis. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Wilson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Dimon. Here's Wilson. Guarded by Young. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Toure. Deflected.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Nets trail by 7. Stolen by Young. Davis down low. Sharp grabs the miss. Pass to Wolf. Now Porter. Down low. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. Here's Sharp. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got 8.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to Toure. And there's a pick. Down low.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I love how fearless this kid Johnson is. He actively seeks out this kind of contact on the way up.
Good on the second one. Nets trail by 7. Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
The Wizards with another miss. The crossover. Takes it inside.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Riley. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Washington, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Here's Toure. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And Brooklyn has possession, following the score by Washington. And it's Zaire Williams with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Carrington. No made baskets yet. Pass to Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dimon. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. And the Wizards on the break. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Nets making a change here. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Claxton. Driving in. And Claxton throws it down.
How about the power on that grab by Nick? Claxton, that sends a message.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. That'll be a 5-second call.
Checking in for the Wizards. Number 3, Trae Young.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Dimon. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Wizards substitution. Number 15, Julian Reese.
Pass to Riley. Young with it. He's scoreless. Shoots over Demon. And Young gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 7.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Young. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Claxton. Here's Wolf. Back to Claxton. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Demon. Count that bucket. Demon's got 6.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And another miss by Washington. Nets trail by 3. On the wing man. Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. Here's Davis. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's George. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. Young. And Young springs free.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Saw a screen. Here's Young. On the take. And the layup falls. Now it's a 5-point Wizard lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Wizards making a switch here. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
The kick out to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is a primary weapon for Johnson. He's looking for these long-range angles at all times.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, it must have felt good for Johnson being in the open court.
Left side Porter. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Over to the left wing. With 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Young. Driving to the basket. What a terrific move that is. Young's got 8.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Young. Over Traoré. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Young, following the bucket by Brooklyn. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Porter gets the bucket.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Sarr. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Sarr drops them both.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
Down low. Wolf can't get it to go. on the wing. Outside Young. Back to Koulibaly. A little mid-range shot is up. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
And it's blocked by Davis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. The three. Brooklyn pulls it in. With the step back. Here's Touré. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Sarr. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Brooklyn making a switch here. That one's no good. The Wizards with a lead. Young on the run. Porter with the steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Free throw good. Koulibaly. Both free throws good for Koulibaly. Here's Traoré. 11 points in the game. Outside for Porter. Back to Claxton. Here's Traoré. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Traoré's got 9 points here in the second half. Young attacking. Claxton with the block.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
Pass to Wilson. He nails it, and we're tied. Wilson's got his first points of the game.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Young from long range. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 3. .107 left in the third quarter. Wolf. Here's Demon. Count it. Demon's got 10. And here's Carrington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Johnson on the wing. Back to Carrington. Into the lane. Count the basket. And the Wizards lead by 3. Inside. Here's Demon. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Vukcevic. Wilson grabs the board. To the middle. For the lead. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
51.
And at the close of the...
50.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Washington trailing. Outside Carrington. Outside Johnson. Davis looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vukcevic. Washington needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Minot. Here's Traore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Carlton Carrington. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside. And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Left side Davis. Pass to Johnson. And here's Young. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Outside Sharp. Here's Traore. Pass to Wilson. Down low. The jump hook. Traore gets the bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 2-point game. Launches it. Rebounded by Porter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tipped. Now Young with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Davis. Oh, Davis with a man on him.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Bucket! That one goes! Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller. You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
.152 left in the fourth. Yes, sir!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Rejected by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Young looking over the floor. Clock at 6. From downtown. That's off. Nets leading by 3. Here's Dimon. Here he goes. And Young with the block. George left side. For 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury
love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Dimon. To play in the fourth. Shot clock at 5.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense. His coaching staff loves to see this.
Timeout called. The Wizards. They're losing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
He fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.